Hello. Hi everyone. I don't know if you saw the time go backwards. Weird glitch. Don't know what happened there. I'm just quickly. I'm just doing this post on Instagram. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I just gotta. I'm a bit behind. What's new? How do I go to my channel? Here it is. Oh, live. Okay, I gotta get a link. Share. This is all behind the scenes, guys. So very exciting. It's so hot. Are you guys boiling? I'm literally boiling right now. I've got the window open. T-shirt on. It's hot in here. I've been rushing around getting stream ready, and I'm right next to the radiator, which what should I write? Join us? Like we're a cult? Join us. Alright, cool. So we got the cult going. We get a little... If we were a cult, what would we call ourselves, do you think? And send. Okay, and you can see my cool slippers under the desk in the post. I'll show you them on stream though. Not very exciting, I know, but Martin treated me to these. He got them for Christmas, but they didn't arrive until just like this week. Look at them. I love them. They're so comfy, but not right now because it's really very warm in here. Okay. Let me just get situated. Okay, so I did a poll, guys, for the first... I can't see the poll. Can you guys see the poll? Can anyone see the poll? Oh, okay, you have to click it to see it. Which animal shall we draw first? Fox or badger? So basically, on Instagram, if you saw it, my story is still uploaded, and that's so annoying when that happens. Go backwards. I have all of these, look at all of these suggestions from everyone on Instagram. I can't draw them all, obviously. So I'm just gonna pick pairs, and we're gonna do polls as the night goes on. I've never done a poll before, so pretty cool. Those slippers there, they're so fun, aren't they? Okay, so we'll let the poll run for a couple more minutes while people are popping in. This is my sketchbook. I don't know why I'm showing you this. I figured we could have it out just in case you want to do sketches first of the animals. And let me hide my keyboard so it's not in the way. That would do. And pop this back a little bit. I think we're going to need some more room tonight. So I'm going to try and pop this back as much as I can. I don't normally like it because I don't like being on the camera so much, but we gotta get through it somehow. I have pastel paper, assorted whites. We have this to try out, smooth watercolor paper. And this is what I have. I can't remember if I showed this in a video. Maybe I did. Maybe I showed it on my art haul video ages ago. Like last month. Not ages. Literally last month. But I have this new case from Jackson's. I didn't think about this at the time. It's so big, guys, to fit on the desk. I didn't think it through, but it is handy. So it opens up like this. Look how big it is. I can't, like, how am I meant to draw with this here? And then you pop this open. So on this side, see, I'm running out of room, rapidly running out of room. On this side, I have neons, blacks, browns, purples, so many. And then this side is a bit more better. Let's do this. All right, blues, greens, yellows, reds. So what I think we're gonna do, because I personally don't want to have this on the desk, I'm just gonna take this plate that I was painting on earlier. It's clean now. And I think I'll just pop them on here. I don't know what colours we're going to use, so I'm just literally going to pop on, like, everything. I know, what was even the point in getting, buying this box? I don't know. Does anyone have this box, by the way? If you have it, is it annoying to use? Because obviously I don't want to do this every time I'm getting my pastels out, you know, but... I'm not going to do neons today. I know. Maybe I will. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, I will. So these pastels are a mix of Jackson's and Holbein. Don't ask me which is which, I cannot remember. We're just going to get 2 neons out. A yellow and a pink. And that's it. Oh, I've already had dinner. Otherwise I would be snacking on those. Okay, let's put this on the floor. That's why we keep all our soft pastels on the floor. Don't tell the landlord. And now I can bring this closer to me, because I like to have it closer so I can read everyone. Sorry, this is really annoying here. If I pop this plate here, then it hides that. Okay. Oh, look at the poll. It's still 59. So we're going to end the poll. Looks like we're drawing a fox. I'm very happy with that because I really wanted to draw a fox. And hi to everyone in chat and who's lurking. Let's see some nice familiar faces here. And a couple of new faces. Wonky Williams Studio. That's a fun name. I don't have one, but I would set them on a TV tray next to me. That's a good idea. I know. I don't know why I bought that, to be honest. I mean, I do. It's because I wanted to have them all available to me and I wanted to get my collection up, but I need a bigger desk or something, I guess. The problem is, this is, I have my computer on for stream and I normally am surrounded by all of my art materials. Like if I showed you now, I have so much on either side of me. So if I had a clear desk, it would be fine. I also want to show you, I have this pencil pot here. There's a mix of pencils in, like this one. We're not going to use it. But all these ones that have these pink tape on, these are all of my pastels. So if we want to do any tidying up on the edges, we can use these. I'm going to get these out so we have them at hand. Oh, and also I have some Caran d'Ache pastels that I forgot about. I put these on because if anyone's ever used the Derwent pencils, they all look the same but slightly different. Like this is charcoal. The drawing ones are different. Yeah. It's kind of annoying how they're all basically the same. So I started putting the tape on so I could tell the difference. But to be honest, I never use pastels. So until now, you guys are going to be guinea pigs with me. What's this? Is that a neon pastel? Alright. I think I got these in South Africa. These Stabilo ones when I was there on holiday. Do you guys do that? Get art supplies, souvenirs. Okay, we're finally here. I'm not doing art, but joining you while I plant my seeds for this year's garden. I'm just wondering what time of day it is for you if you're planting seeds. You plant them in pots. We're going to go straight in. We're just going to go straight in today. No sketching. We're just going to... I did want to share with you though, in case you didn't see Instagram story earlier, but in case you're just like from YouTube, I wanted to share with you the inspiration for today. So He Cooking Diary, if you know of, I think it's He Yum. Probably pronouncing it wrong. Sorry, apologies. I love Obsessed. I've been following her for literally years, and recently she started doing this really cool pastel stuff. So like these birds, and then down here, like I shared this on my stories earlier. And I think they must be really big. Like this is a reel, and I think they must be pretty big, right? Because it's pastel. So I have been wanting to try this for ages, like to try and draw bigger with pastels. And I have heaps of Minecraft on my Pinterest right now because I've been deep into Minecraft, looking up inspiration. But we're gonna look up a fox photo, and then we're just gonna literally grab an easy one. It's gonna be a warm up. So what one should we do, guys? Maybe a sitting one? I love a sitting fox. Sounded weird. I love a sitting fox. I think I've drawn this one a bunch of times, so we'll do this one. I read the pastel play part and brought a few oil pastels. I was gonna do like either or, oh, like I was going to do a mix, like oil pastels, soft pastels, pan pastels. But in the end, I decided like it was going to be too hectic. So I'm just going to do soft pastels tonight. And maybe next time we can do oil pastels. But honestly, if you want to join along, oil pastels would be super fun as well to do animals, I think. So yeah, just grab whatever you have if you are following along. I don't know how long I'm gonna have. I'm not timing it or anything. I'm just literally gonna play, so maybe we'll just see how long they take. Like I mentioned, I haven't used pastels for ages. I think I got these when I got pastels maybe a couple of years ago. I did this little chart here, which I don't remember doing. Very handy. Although, saying that, these have the numbers on from the little, and as you can see, these don't have the numbers on. So, not that handy. Okay, so let's do a fox, I guess. I'm going to try and draw them big. Yeah, let's draw it this way, I think. And I'm going to try and stylize it a little bit, like in my style, obviously. But I just wanted to share the inspiration today from, like, He Cooking Diary, because I just love their work so much. And if you haven't, don't follow them, like, definitely. Maybe I should pop the link. Actually, I'll just pop the... Oh, gosh. I'll just pop and chat the at. I think it's all one word. Yeah, I think it's all one word. But if you just search that, you should be able to find it. Hi, Rosalie from Australia. Not Rosalie from Wales. That would be my sister. I think I know I say this every time Rosalie, but you are the only other person I know with the same name. So every time I see you, I have to say, oh, my sister's called Rosalie. It's the law. Right, so I'm not going to put that there because it's really distracting. I'll pop it over here, and then we'll pop this. I just don't like the gold. Like, I think it's so shiny. I feel like really chaotic right now. I feel like I need to do some yoga or something. All right, let's draw this fox. I'm nervous. I've got all of these little things here. I have this thing, and I also have these things. So I don't know what to use, but we're just gonna go for it. Let's just start. What's the worst that can happen, right? This is gonna be hella messy, I can just tell. I think we're off to a really good start, guys. I think, you know what, I think soft pastels are actually gonna be, I think I'm actually maybe a soft pastel artist. Like, what do you guys think? There's no room for the tail. I always do this with foxes. That's fine, we can make it up. We'll put the tail on later. Alright, so who is a soft pastel expert here? And if you are, or not even an expert, but just someone, maybe an aficionado. An aficionado, is that a word? Someone who has a little bit experience even. Tell me your tips. Just tell me your tips and your tricks. Share your knowledge with me. That would be cool. This looks like a cat, doesn't it? We're gonna make it. Okay, so I can tell the Jacksons straight off because they're really hard. I think the Jacksons also have a kind of a different feel. Can you hear that? And then this is a. They actually kind of sound the same. But yeah, the Jacksons are like round, and they're a lot harder, and they feel lighter. This is the Jacksons too. This is the Jacksons. I can just tell which ones they are. They're a little bit harder. They're not as soft. They're like a medium pastel. Okay, this is going to be tough, guys. But we can do it. We can do it. I have this cloth here to like wipe my hands, I guess. I don't know. We got to make this look less like a fox, more like a fox, less like a cat. And that's it. So basically this year, did anyone make a 2025? Is that what you were in? 2025 bingo card. It was a new thing I started this year because I saw a lot of people doing it online. And on my 2025 bingo card, I have spend a whole month playing with soft pastels and spend a whole month playing with oil pastels. Or yeah, I think it was oil pastels. So basically, like, one would be pan pastels, soft pastels, etc., and then one would be oil pastels. And I really want to spend, like, not an entire month. Obviously, I'll go to work, I'll sleep, you know, I'll do other things, but I just want to, like, focus 1 month on both mediums to try and get, I don't know, just, like, learn more about them. I think that'd be really interesting. So that's my goal, one of my goals. Which is why I decided to, like, play with this today. It's something a lot different than I would normally do, but I think it's really nice to learn new medium and new ways. It even, like, this I'm just doing it on its own, but imagine if I learned how to do soft pastels really nicely and I could fit it in a way to fit it into my mixed media work. Is something I'd also really love to learn to do. So that's the plan, guys. And I think we're off to a good start. The one thing I am a bit nervous about using the soft pastels is the texture. And it's not, like, how gross they feel, because they do feel a little bit gross. It's the texture. Like, I will miss the texture of scratchy things or hard things. So I need to find a difference between... I need to find, like, a way to get the texture that I like, rather than just having... all kind of smudgy. Like, the smudgy is nice, but for me, I would need, like, different textures. So I'd need, like, smudgy with a hard, with a, like, a thin line, with a thick line. You know, that's why I love mixed media. The whole country of Poland's here. Nice to meet you, everyone. For soft pastels, I use a barrier cream. What do you mean, a barrier cream? Would that be a barrier on the paper or on me? Dawn almost did a bingo card. Yeah, my first time doing it. I think it was such a fun idea, just because, like, doing a resolution is, or 1 or 2 things, is such a lot of pressure, isn't it, for an entire year. So okay, I think we've done good with this stage. I just need to do the tail. I guess I'll do the tail behind him, like, maybe like this. Yeah, that looks good. And also, the problem is, if you guys have watched any of my streams, you'll know that I love to blow on things. And I know that you shouldn't blow oil soft pastel. So I'm going to have to, like, hit it on something, I guess. I think that's what the kids do. I don't like to have dirty hands. That's why I don't use pastels. What about Neocolors? Also dirty hands? Neocolors are not as bad. But yeah, you can get dirty hands, especially if it's a little bit warm and they melt a little bit in your hands. I can hear something rattling, like, every time I do this. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The camera's shaking a bit. Which is weird, because the camera's attached to an arm, which is attached to the wardrobe, and it's not attached to the desk at all. But every time I do this, I guess like, everything wobbles. Just a chain reaction. Oh, yeah, look, so this is another thing, like, breaking them. I'm quite heavy-handed. Very heavy-handed. Ooh, hello, finger. Oh, now we got the fingers involved. Uh-oh. New skill unlocked. Amazing. Okay. I do like that, getting the fingers involved, actually. I don't mind having dirty hands. I quite like having dirty hands. The only thing I don't like having is when your hands are dirty, but you don't want the paper to be dirty. But then, like, you will touch the paper, or you'll touch a different part of a different paper when you're doing, like, a different... Imagine if I went now to do, like, a blue whale, and I was using all blues, and then suddenly there was just, like, a massive spot of red in the middle, and it was like, oh no, what's happened to the whale? The whale is in trouble, you know? Okay, I think I need to stamp this now. Do you think I just do it on the table? I know you're meant to do it over a bin, aren't you? I'm going to have one dampish towel next to me with my lovely clean water here. And I think I'm going to use that to pick up all of the pastel dust. Lovely. Let's see how this goes. Your landlord is gonna love you. Yeah, he'll be they'll be fine. I'm not gonna get it on the floor. It'll be right. Hello, finger. The best tool, the finger. You can use water to blend or acrylic medium, like matte medium, to smush blend it. Yes, I think that's what I tried when I did my swatch page a few months / years ago. Because you can see this is like dry and this, it looks like I've used a medium to like wet it. So I think that is something I would like to do if I did take a month. That's on the floor now. If I did take a month to like learn how to use them, I think that's something I'd like to do. Also, it's not even just about learning. It's about using my materials that I've had for months or years sometimes, that I bought on either on a whim or because I saw someone else use them and I wanted to try them, and then just not use them, which is a shame. So yes, I kind of want to just try and use more of my stuff this year. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out what I'm drawing. I've drawn the fox off to one side, which is really annoying. This is just a sketch. It's fine. It's just a sketch on live stream. And I always say nothing, like I never make good stuff on live stream. Okay, so I'm trying like different things, like different marks and stuff. So normally what I do when I try a new medium, just literally just play and try things and hope that most of it works out, if not all of it. Or maybe I'll do something that I don't like, or maybe I'll like smudge it and it'll become horrible. But yeah, it's all playing, right? Got some eyes in, and then I think we need a little mouth because he's a really cute little fox. I love the colours and how bright and vibrant they are. They are nice, aren't they? The pastels are the unison colour, apart from a few of them, the Jackson Art ones, like this one here. Yeah, when I got them to try, I tried a whole bunch of different, well, I tried 2 different brands, so not a whole bunch. And then the neons are the Diane Townsend, which we're using a little bit. They're really nice. I guess the main thing for me, if I was going to like try and use these properly, is figuring out how to do it not tidily exactly, but in a way that I'm not like wrecking stuff. See, I almost blew on at them because I want to like blow this out of the way, and I don't want it to get grey. I want it to be like white and black. He's got a big old bum, this fox, hasn't he? Should we look at what the pastel's like? This is the neon pink. Can't really tell because it's blending into the orange. It's making it glow. Can you see that? Sorry, can you hear this? Can you hear the tapping? It's very annoying. Let me see if I can stop it. Recommend baby wipe so you can buy cute little dust vacuums for dust. There's a ladybird one. That's a cool idea. I love that. I like that idea a lot. Right, here's the neon on the side here. So you can kind of see what it looks like there. It's not like super bright on camera, but it's very bright in person. The Big Bum Fox could be a children's book. All about, what could it be about? Like, the bigger the bum, the bigger the farts, or something. Because kids love fart humour, I think, don't they? I mean, who doesn't, honestly? Okay, let's see if we can do like a little background. I'm just gonna get my bin, I think. This is gonna be awkward for stream, sorry. But I'm just gonna do this because it'll be easier. Okay, that's better. Okay, I want to see if we can put like the background in. So I think obviously orange fox. Oh, I think I want to do like more fluffy bits though first. All over the place. All over the place as usual. Does that look like a tail? I can't tell anymore. Alright, oh, should we do some cheeks? These are kind of scratchy actually. They don't really mix in very well. Alright, let's do complementary colours. So, what would you call this? Robin's egg blue? Or like a light cyan? Like it's like a sea glass. Oh, it's like the perfect sea glass colour. So I'm going to do this, and I think I'm going to try and use my fingers for smushing the background. Obviously, if I wasn't on stream and if I was trying to do this nicely, I think I would take more time. But I want to see if we can get through a few animals today. And I'm going to pop the poll up for the next one in a second. So this one's just like a little warm-up one. And we move on. I've got a lot of animals recommendations, so we shouldn't run out. So what's everyone else drawing? If you guys following along, or are you doing your own thing? Or are you just like chilling? I'm always curious to see what everyone's doing while they're watching or listening. I remember when I used to watch streams, sometimes I was drawing. Well, actually all the time I was drawing, or sometimes I was cooking dinner. But I used to like basically just listen, and then sometimes poke my head up to have a look. Razor's chilling, very nice. I've been into acrylic markers lately. Oh, I love acrylic markers. What ones are you using right now? I love the big fat ones, like the 15. Oh, this is nice. 15 mil ones. Oh, I like this. The gradient. Drawing the next prompt for 30 days challenge, and when done, I will draw some of the animals. Lovely. Oh, Mandy, say hi, Mandy. I'm following along and doing the same with soft pastels. Do you have a lot of colours? I've got more colours than I used to have, but I still gravitate towards my favourites, you know. Alright, let's do a little bit of green at the bottom. And then I'm going to call this one. I don't want to... Oh, actually, you know what we should do? Try the pastel pencils with it. I can tell this is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Pastel pencils. So, pastel pencils, let's have a look what we can do. I want to see if we can get some thin texture. So, I got this brown one here, burnt ochre. I figured that might work. Now, when I tried before in the past to draw with soft pastels, with pastel pencils on pan pastels, it never really worked very well. So, I don't know why. They're definitely a lot harder. We're just going to try. I don't know what to do though. Oh, I know. Maybe we should try and do the ear. Inside the ear. So we use a light pink one. It's got a bit of fluff on it. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Didn't work. Let's try just put the white inside for now. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's put some pink inside. This is the problem. Can you layer up soft pastels? Or is there a point, like Neocolor, if you try and layer up Neocolor, it gets to a point where you can't put any more layers on because like it's so thick. I wonder if that's the same for pastels. Okay, let's try this dark blue. I think this is going to work. It worked. Okay, I think maybe the darker, like a darker colour would be best. We'll just draw some flowers. Also, the scratchiness of it is something I think you need to get used to. Like, I don't know if I'm meant to use them like this. Is there a way to use things though? Like, shouldn't you just be able to use things how you want to use them? Let's draw another one down here. Yeah, you can see that. Cool. The ones that are double-sided, one nib is for dots and the other is a soft brush tip. Oh yeah, I know the ones that you mean. I think a few brands do them like that. I really got to get over drawing these flowers. I do them all the time. I need to like broaden my horizons, you know? Draw something else. Ooh, that's a nice colour. Is anyone like grossed out by the scratchiness? I don't know if you can hear the scratchiness. Okay, one final dump. And we did a fox. I'm just gonna dip my fingers into my water. Maybe we should try water next time. What do you guys think? Okay, so Rose says, you can definitely layer soft pastels. I think you have to have a light touch to do it. That's one thing I don't have. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of art materials. I have sketchbooks. I have this entire room. But one thing that isn't in here, and trust me, I've tidied this room up and like I did a whole reorganization of it. I did not find a light touch anywhere. So that could be a problem. But it doesn't matter. We'll move on for now. Alright, so warm-up sketch was the fox. Let's have a quick, let's do another poll because polls are fun. Start a poll. So we're gonna do okay, so I think I'm gonna try and keep them kind of like similar pairs. So let's have a look. I mean, it's not exactly a perfect pair, but oh, here we go. Okay, so first one, frog, and then second one, turtle. So you see, they're not like brother and sister. They're kind of distant cousins, but similar. Reptiles, right? No, wait a minute. Amphibians? Is a turtle an amphibian? I don't know. The scratching sound doesn't bother me. It sounds therapeutic. I'm glad. Some people I know, it really irritates them. 10 out of... Oh, I thought your name is 10 by 10, right? 10. I thought that you said 10 out of 10, like for my frog. Like 10 out of 10. I was going to take that as a lovely compliment. Thank you. But then I realized it was your name, so... Alright. I'm going to try this out. This sketchbook actually has these things in between to protect the paper. But... That's right, I'm just going to turn it up. Once you feel the tooth of the paper, it's harder to layer because there's nothing for the pastel to grip. Okay. Alright, we're going to try the next one. Very light touch. That's what we're going to do, okay? So I'm going to, look. I'm just going to channel my inner, what has a light touch? Feather? I'm going to channel my inner feather. And we'll see how it goes. So far, frog is winning by 57. Turtle is losing by 43. We'll go for a couple of minutes and then we'll find a nice little picture to do. I'm gonna get my greens ready though. I'm gonna be using a lot of greens. I'm gonna do a light touch for this one, guys. Okay, we're gonna try. So I'm gonna take it a little slower now that I've warmed up. My hands are orange. I probably should get some baby wipes. Maybe I'll put that on the shopping list for next week. Because it's almost time to do a food shop. Sorry, is this gross? Just cleaning on camera my hands from my dirty paint water. It's probably gross, but never mind. Hi Kara! I made it to live, yay! Nice to see you. We're drawing pastels, making a mess. Don't worry, that's not pastel, that's just some tissue stuff. Yeah, we are making a mess. Currently, I'm stained orange. Oh, and Cam, I'll show you. We just drew this fox. It's a warm-up. Big bum fox. And now, I think we're going to be drawing a frog. That's what it looks like. So, the poll has ended. Oh, I like doing polls. They're fun. And we're going to draw a frog now, which I'm going to be honest with you, I was hoping for. Alright, frog. Photography. Photography. That's right. Get barrier cream. Escape for soft pastel. Super easy to clean off your skin. Okay, so barrier cream is for after or like during drawing. It's nothing you put on paper. It's for you, right? Yeah, look at my Am I gonna make the page? I think it's fine. I think it's just stained my hand. The fox is extra cute. Thank you. Big bum, extra cuteness. That's what they say. All right, I kind of want to draw like a toad, like an ugly old frog, not like a cute little frog, like a grizzly old frog, like this one, but like grizzlier, you know. And we're gonna try and avoid the AI if we can. It's kind of like a game of Frogger. No pun intended. Let's draw this guy. Do you think this guy's real, or do you think he's fake? I mean, I don't know how they got the frog in such a white background, but we'll say he's real. We'll say he's real. Before you start painting, apply the barrier cream. Okay, I'll try and do that next time. You put it on before, and then when you're done, you can just wash it off. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds really great. Because right now I look like I've got, I don't know, got stuck in a tanning bed or something. Alright, I've never used a tanning bed before. You guys can probably tell I've never actually had a tan before. What happens to me when my skin hits the sun, or the sun hits my skin, I guess. Too long, bright red, and then next day, white again. Like, there's no in between. There's no, like, golden brown. There's no, like, toasted marshmallow. Just literally white, red, white, red, white, red. So, that's how it goes. Barrier cream helps protect your skin from absorbing any of the chemicals. Well, what doesn't kill you, right? So, let's hope anyway. Let's move on to the Froggo. We're going to try and have a light touch. Now, in everyone's opinion, is it best to go light to dark? I'm guessing light to dark, right? So maybe we'll start with the belly. I have a page with acrylic paint, pre-painted background. Does anyone know if soft pastels go over paint? I'm sure they would go over paint. Look, should we do an experiment right now? Because I actually have a pre-painted page as well. If I can find it. Yeah. And my very scientific experiment states that yes, they do go over paint. This is just very thin paint though, but I'm sure even thick paint will work. Okay, let's go. Light colour, light hand, light to the touch, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. I was watching Gilmore Girls, but I'm basically on a Gilmore Girl binge right now. Up to season 7, just finished season 6 today. And one of the episodes, it was for someone's party. No spoilers, just in case, even though it is like 20 years old. But just in case, no spoilers. And they were playing Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board, which I think they only play on television, right? Has anyone ever played that in real life? I feel like it's not a thing people play in real life. Maybe I should take this bright neon yellow and actually like draw out the frog. That could be kind of fun. Oh, you know what? I feel like I've drawn this frog before. I always gravitate towards the same references though, so that would make sense. It's not like completely accurate, but oh, I think maybe, or maybe we just drew one. I think we drew one on a recent Odd Orange session. It could have been this one. He does look familiar, but maybe not. Okay, that'll do. So, can everyone see that? Okay, the orange, the neon is kind of hard to see actually. If I zoom in a bit more, maybe you can see a bit better. There we go. Okay, I think so far we got a nice light touch. You can still see the paper through, which is nice. And I'm just going to try and build the layers up a bit slower this time. So, yeah, we're not going to go quite as crazy. Oh, I do want to get the iron. Do I want to get the iron or leave that till last? Otherwise I'll smudge the... Maybe for the like the little dots, I do it in neon first and then go around them. So I think it might be hard to put neon on top of the dark stuff is what I'm thinking. Okay, so got green, 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 and then it's like yellow at the bottom. Where's the eye? Is that the cheek? Is this the eye? I think this is the eye here. Big old eye. Perfect. So yeah, how's everyone been? I've been good. Although literally all week I've been thinking it's Friday and it never is. On Monday I thought it was I feel like I say this every week. And maybe I'm just going through a phase right now where like everything just feels like it's taken forever. That makes sense. Like, I don't know. It feels like constantly working. Maybe it's the weather, because the weather's been so bad, although it was really lovely and sunny today. I went for a nice walk. Alright, so yeah, I don't know if this is how I'm meant to be doing it. Maybe we should try playing with this thing. I think soft, oh, now you tell me. I think soft pastels are layered dark to light, so you put the lighter colour accent colours on top. I think the reason is that the dark colours on top of a lighter colour would just muddy them. Well, we'll try it this way first. And then if it doesn't work, we'll try it another way. Let's see if I can just get some of this orange off. Hi J Kelly family. My young adult son played art with me a few weeks ago. He said, I see what you mean when you say it makes you happy just putting colour on paper. He made a Valentine's Day card for his fiancée. That's so cute. Martin made me, well, not a Valentine's Day card, but he made me an anniversary card for our anniversary, and that was really nice. Although it wasn't art, it was just like photos that he had printed out, but it was still nice. It was like handmade. Yes, dark to light with soft pastels, and soft pastels do rely on coarse paper, which can be expensive. It allows you to build up layers. This one is pastel paper, probably not the best, but it is a little bit coarser. Of coarser it is. It's just not it's not like pastel matte, which I have heard of, but I've never used, and that does look very expensive. Like when I saw it in the art shop, the pastel matte looks really crazy expensive. But the thing is, like, although it would be nice to understand how the material works, like, you know that old saying, you have to learn the rules before you break them. So to kind of like know the way that it's used traditionally, trying to get my words out, I tend to enjoy using materials in a non-traditional sense. So like with gouache or watercolor, I've never really, this is why I love mixed media, I've never like gravitated, wait a minute, I did this wrong, this is the leg, I'm getting confused by the frog here. I've never gravitated towards using like just one medium and learning it very well. So like, imagine if I spent all my time learning oil pastel and became like an amazing soft pastel artist, and I knew all the tricks, and like, you know, like you see those amazing soft pastel paintings that are just incredible. That's not something I want to do. So learning how to use them would be nice, but at the end of the day, I'm probably not gonna follow the rules. Not because I'm too cool, just because I just wanna that's the fun part, experimenting and using things in unexpected ways, and using unexpected like color combinations or texture combinations. That for me is like the funnest part of art. So I will try dark to light next time though. This time we're focusing on one thing at a time. So for the frog, we're focusing on a light touch, which I think I'm doing very well actually with my light touch. I'm just gonna snack some of this off. And I don't know why, but I had Akon in my head then. Smack that. Here we go. Perfect. It's not quite looking like a frog yet, but we're gonna get there. Let me just get some water. I use sandpaper for sketching. Oh. Wait, what do you mean? You sketch on the sandpaper? And then use La Carte Sennelier paper for pieces. That sounds very expensive. I did use that paper you have, but I found sandpaper 15,000 grit cheaper and better. So literally you sketch on sandpaper. That's very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the dark to last, even though I know you guys told me to do it first. I'm gonna leave it to last because the thing I'm worried about is smudging the black back into the thingy, into the light. Okay, so this is like, let's see if we can use this tan color here. Yeah, that's nice. The thing about frogs that I'm not really a big fan of, their fingers. Their fingers are very, very difficult to draw. There's just too many cool art supplies out there to just stick with one thing. I think many people go through that, yeah. I went through the phase where I was trying to learn how to draw properly when I first started drawing again. And I spent a couple of years trying to draw realistically and also trying to master watercolor, and not even master, like just get okay at it, because watercolor is so hard. Even like I'm not a big fan of watercolor. It's difficult for me. And it wasn't until I started like just not really caring anymore and trying things that I actually really found what I enjoy. So okay, I'm gonna try this blending tool thingy, because as much as I really enjoyed the light hand experiment, the light touch experiment, it's just not going fast enough for me. I think that's the problem with me. I'm actually entirely impatient. So the light touch, it was an interesting experiment, but I'm guessing that you need to be patient, right, with soft pastels if you're going to use them nicely. Not for me. So we're just gonna hurry this along a little bit, and I want to get some like more detail in, because I feel like right now it's just a base, but it needs to have a little detail. The eyes specifically, I think watercolor has a mind of its own. Yeah, watercolor is difficult. Oh, let's put some of this blue in. I just saw this blue. I know there's no blue on the frog, but oh yeah, look at that blue. So nice. I think my ISO is set to like, not my ISO, my color balance. Let me see if I can change it. I did this last week, remember? I had to change the white balance. I think it's because this is yellow paper and it's like throwing everything off. Let's see if I can do it. Yes. When I can do things upside down, I'm very excited. Okay. Night. Oops. Okay, 1 second. Ta-da! We're back. Guys, what were you even panicked about? I didn't break it. Janice here. Happy anniversary to Matt, and his photos are his art. Yes, very true. He didn't send me his photos though. He just got photos of us on Google, like selfies. But I would say that the art of the selfie is alive. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, I am not using a light hand at all. I'm using a very heavy hand. I'm okay with that though. Oh, let's use some of this. No, we won't use the pink paper. Come on, don't be crazy. You can't have neon yellow and neon pink together. That's just crazy talk. That would be neon orange, surely. Oh, I like the blue. Let's see. Someone said, Mill. Hi, Mill. I drew some chickens in your style in my sketchbook. Your work really inspires me. I enjoyed it so much. Yay, thank you. I'm glad that you are inspired by them. Okay, we're gonna do some black now. I'm a bit nervous. Do I have a black pastel pencil? No. Okay. What's my darkest? My darkest pastel pencil, you won't even believe it, is a blooming purple. Gross. That's a colour soft. That's not even a pastel pencil. Get out of here. Alright, we got blues. Why do I have so many blues? Got all these blue pencils I have. I was thinking maybe I could just do... I think black's a little bit too harsh. Let's try blue. Alrighty. I think we need black. Okay, this is better. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Okay, so black. And oh, this is the problem. I don't know. I'm just worried about making a mistake with the black, because then you'd have to smudge it in, right? Let's do like a smile. So derpy. I love him. I love him already. All right. And then I want to get this like detail in. So I think this is what's going to make it, the detail with the black. Normally I wouldn't use black. I would try and use a dark, like a dark grey or a dark blue or something. But it looks like I don't really have a very dark colour. Just black, which is fine, I think. And let's give him black fingernails. I don't think he has them, but yeah, I'm not feeling this frog. I was enjoying him, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think the problem with the frog is that you can't see his other eye because it's behind. And that's why I always draw the like birds and stuff or other animals with weird eyes. So like the eye is, you always see two of them, because I always find kind of freaked out when you can't see the other eye. It just doesn't make sense to me. Also, this frog isn't making any sense to me either. His other leg's behind him somewhere. Okay, let's just try and do this. I don't know if I like... Oh, I just broke it. See, I don't have a light touch at all. It's like breaking things left, right, and center. Would be cool if you started to draw this in your style challenge. That would be cool. I've done a couple in the past. I actually was meant to do one for... I think I was meant to do one for like Instagram when I got 250. And then I said I'd do it when I got 260. And and I'm just kind of like hope people just forgot that I said that. I find draw this in your style challenges very difficult actually to make, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of pressure with them. Like they need to be really cool. They need to be something that people actually want to draw. And I find it a lot of pressure to like think or to make something that I think people would enjoy drawing. So if I make something one day and I think that would make a really cool draw this in your style, I might do one, but I'm not going to make any promises because I've already said that I'm going to do 2 and I haven't done them. But I have done a few in the past. I can't remember now why or what I did. Should we make this cheek pink? Oh, Mad Cat. Hello, Mad Cat. Coming in strong with the... I never know what those are called. Super chats? Thank you. I feel bad though because I'm not enjoying this frog. Hi, Ans. Ans likes the frog. Okay. Yeah, I'm not like super enjoying this frog, to be honest. I wrote frog and I wrote turtle with the knowledge that I don't like drawing either one because I find them both very difficult. So I am trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit, guys. Not only with the pastels, but also with the light touch, like we mentioned, and also the subject. So even though it's animals, within animals, there's still some animals that are more comfortable than others, you know. He has a funny face in a good way. Yeah, like I wanted to make him look happy. Maybe we can do a little upturn at the end so he's definitely happy. So guys, if you missed it, Anne's and Mad Cat, if you just popped in, we'll be drawing pastel animals. The first one was a fox. It's on the floor. Just trust me, it was definitely a fox. And I got some tips from the... I'll show you guys. I feel like I gotta show you now. I can't just leave that hanging there. So we did this one first as a warm-up. And then we got some tips. So the tips were to go have a lighter touch so that we can get more layers in, which I have been trying, but I'm quite bad at a light touch. And then the other tip that I got was to go dark to light, which I didn't do in this one, so we're going to try that one on the next one, I think. And that's it. Your pangolins were adorable. Thank you for lending your talent to help. Oh, yes, the pangolins were really fun. It was a fun project. Can you guys see the tap in? I'm sorry if you can. It was a super fun project. I actually really enjoyed designing the pangolins for merch. I've only ever designed one other thing for a t-shirt before, and yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. So I was a bit nervous, but it turned out, I think they turned out super cute. Oh guys, I have the cup. Let me show you. I put this just on my latest YouTube video, my February vlog, which hopefully will be out in a couple of weeks. And it matches my hands, which is obviously planned. So yellow hands, yellow mug. And this is the design I made. So it says Pangolin Pals. And then it's got little pangolins on them. And they come in 4 different colours. And also there's t-shirts and there's a tote bag. And thanks... Actually, for reminding me, do you mind if I put the link in here? Because it's for the pangolin, to save the pangolins, IAPWA. I'll show you guys actually on stream. Sorry, I wasn't planning to do this, but I figured we might as well make make the most out of the mention. So there's this. The charity IAPWA, they are doing a campaign right now, Save the Pangolins, and a whole bunch of different artists have joined and have designed 4 t-shirts. So maybe some of you guys know Gemma Correll. I don't know if it's Coral or Correll. A very well-known illustrator did one, which is very cool that I'm in the same group as her. Also, we got other people here. I really love the one at the bottom. I'll show you. But this is this one's so cute, super cute too. Shuli art. And then here's mine. So we got cups and t-shirts. And then I really love this one here, Nat Ellis. This pangolin's so cute. So yeah, I think it's like up to 80% goes towards the charity to save the pangolins. And then I also get the artists also get a little profit too, which is nice. So let me copy this and I'll paste it in here. And if anyone wants pangolin stuff, or even if you, there's a signature that you can sign as well, which is completely free, and it just goes towards helping, I think it's like helping, making the government do like stricter, checks and stuff. So yeah, thanks for mentioning that. Let me just quickly have this drink, because I'm very thirsty. Is a fox your favourite to draw? Not my favourite, but definitely up there. I do love drawing foxes. They're really fun. I say favourite animal or bird, but after bird, I really love cats, actually. Cats are super fun. A fox is kind of like a cat, really. They kind of almost have similar structure, I guess. It's funny how much that little change to his mouth did. It's like this frog has a secret to tell. This frog just farted, guys. It's my second fart joke of the night. Okay, well, let's quickly just draw just a little bit underneath him. I don't actually want to go crazy with it. I don't want to do like a whole background. I think this is fine. And then I think I was going to tap it again onto my bin, which I would do on the floor, but so you didn't have to see it, but I just don't want to get the pastel on the floor. I might have to invest in that little vacuum, desk vacuum. Let's just do a couple of like neon grasses like this, and then I'm gonna try and do, I don't know, just some like dashes with the, I feel like I need to use these pastel pencils just so that I've used them. I also have this color here, which will be interesting to try, and I think this is neon. I mean, it looks neon to me. No, it's not. It's not neon. It's like a dirty green color. Don't know if you can see that. Kind of like a dirty green. It looks nice though. Like a kind of like a dirty neon. Yes. All right. So that's the frog. We did the frog, guys. Let me quickly do the next. What paper do you use? I'll show you in a second. Let me just quickly do the next poll, and we'll do the. Okay, so we're gonna try and do bigger animals this time, I think. So, oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, I almost immediately see panda, which I think would be very cute. But look, don't listen to me. You just do what's in your heart. Panda would be cute, but just I'm not trying to sway the election here. Let's see what's similar to a panda. Maybe. Okay, this isn't really similar, but this isn't similar at all, but this could be kind of fun. Okay, it's a moose. So, go, 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 go. Pastels are also fun with water. I'm going to do that next, Ans. Not next, actually. I'm going to do dark to light next, and we'll see if that works. And then I'm going to do with water, okay? So we're trying like a lot tonight. We're just experimenting. I'm just going to tear this off, and then I will show you the paper that I'm using. Also, I'm going to have to immediately go downstairs and fix this after. Look at this. I've just left a massive splodge of my dirty finger. Let me just... Dirty Neon sounds like the name of a dive bar. That would be a good one. And I can just imagine their sign too. Like it would be neon, but just like very grimy. Also with this paper is they're in varying shades of white. So the last one we did was quite yellow. This one is the whitest one, I think. So this paper here is the Dinner Brownie Pastel 3 Assorted Whites is all it says. It does say some other things here. I don't actually normally read. I'm really bad at knowing information. 160 GM squared, whatever that means. Do you know if that's the same as GSM? How's the poll going, guys? We got the moose winning. Wow, winning by a lot. I wonder if you can see how many people have. No, you can't see how many people have voted. Just the percentage. Very cool. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be doing a moose. I'll give it another minute or so. I still have completely bright orange hands, not a problem. What color is a moose? Let's have a look. I think they're brown. unless they're chocolate. Oh, chocolate is brown. Okay. Unless they're banana mousse. I think that's the flavor, right? Mousse. Every time I think of a mousse, I think of that film back in the day. I can't remember the name now. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna need to find the name for you. It had Devon Sawyer in, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and there was about 3 brothers. Their dad owned an airplane. I think he was a crop farmer, like a crop duster. And I can't remember what the film was about, but they basically get attacked by a moose. Wild America. Thank you, Julia. Oh, I flipping love that film. Wild America. Oh, so good. I had such a crush on Jonathan Taylor Thomas when I was younger. So, yeah, this is the film. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Devon Sawyer, and another guy I don't know who he is. And three brothers who are obsessed with animals are given permission from their parents to travel around America with a camera documenting wildlife. And I just remember there was like a scene with a moose, and the moose was flipping huge, and it looked really scary. That's what I think about when I think of mooses. Yeah, look, here's Jonathan Taylor Thomas just like chilling, getting attacked by a moose. Very good film. Classic 90s. Could have loved the 90s for films, and they were all 88 minutes long, you know? Not like today where you have to have a nap halfway through. Anyway, where were we? Oh, let's finish the poll. End poll. We're doing a moose. 30 votes. Oh, you guys can see that. Oh yeah, at the bottom it says 34 votes. That's cool. Search moose calf. They're so cute. Okay. Moose calf. Like a baby moose, yeah? Oh, they are cute. They don't have the antlers though, which I think is what makes a moose, right? What moose should we do? We only have a little, I want to kind of maybe just do a moose's head. I think that would be nice, just a moose head. Maybe one where it's like on the side, like 3/4. I think this one would be nice. I lived in Alaska. They are absolutely enormous. I bet they look terrifying. I just learned what 160 GSM means. If you take 50 papers each, 1 square meter of size, they'll have a weight of 160 grams. Okay, it's good to know, I guess. I mean, I'm not really a mathematician, to be honest, so I wouldn't even know how to begin. I mean, I guess you take 50 papers and you weigh them, right? I don't know. All right, so now we're going to try dark to light, okay? Last time we tried light to dark. We're going to try dark to light this time, and I think also, should I try and use some sponges as well this time? These are for pan pastels, I think, more than anything. Although I think you can use them to blend rather than your fingers. I have heard that using your fingers, the oil on your fingers, isn't good for the soft pastel. If anyone knows that, let me know. And we're going to do a mousse. I think I'm going to do it brown. So I got this other brown one from the floor, where I keep all of my soft pastels, my floor storage. And we're going to do Moose's head. So I want to have room for the antlers, which are going to go like here. So yeah, we're going to draw the moose, and it's going to be dark to light, which I think is going to be quite difficult. But you guys are making me do this, okay? Just so, like, I'm going to blame you if this doesn't turn out good. Which isn't the nicest, but okay, here we go. Should I leave a little bit for the eye just in case? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do dark to light. I still don't quite know what that means, and also it is scary, but, and I want to try and do blendy this time as well. Some more blendy would be fun. So what do you guys think? Do I blend as I go? So I'd take this and I'd blend it in, and then I'd take the next one and blend it in. Or do I put all the colour on and then blend? I don't know. I think I want to put some blue in here as well. I'm obsessed with this colour blue. And here, it's like the sun's hitting him, and he's just, the grass is just, you know. Some grey. Just getting all of my dark colours now. Rosalie says blend as you go, so I'll give that a go. Okay, so we're going to try blending this. So basically this is going to be like the softest mousse that you've ever seen. Soft and fluffy. And we're going to use a stick because I've already used my fingers once and now they're orange. And I personally don't want to get all the chemicals in that. I forgot who mentioned the chemicals, but someone mentioned chemicals. And I'm not into that. Thanks for this great live stream. Oh, I'm glad that you think it's great. I wish I could stay for the whole thing. Sadly, I have an appointment. Well, I have a nice appointment, and this is going to go up on YouTube after, so don't worry. It automatically gets uploaded. But I laughed because I was like, thanks for saying it's great, because I don't think it's going that well right now. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it, or that you enjoyed it. Oh, you know what? This is like very therapeutic. Even if I don't learn to love soft pastels, at least maybe I can take a little bit of like calm therapy from it every now and then. I'm going to try and get as much off as this as I can so we can use it for the next blend-in phase. I already love this. I already love this shape and colour. Okay, here we go. I'm glad you started streaming again. Also, everyone here is super nice and helpful. I know you're not meant to blow it. I'm sorry. I know I'm not. I know it's really bad. I can't help it. I think it's just a tick I have from years and years of blowing things. It's just a family-friendly stream, April. Come on. I'm happy you started streaming again. I already read that. But yes, everyone here is lovely. We have the nicest people here. And it's lovely seeing the same people week after week. And look, I haven't missed a week so far. We're at the end of February. So 2 months in, we're still going strong. We're just going to try and keep going until the end of the year. I can't promise I'm going to do every week, but I'm going to try. Alright, so we have the dark down. Now we're going to go next colour up is what I'm guessing. So I'm going to go with like, oh, this mauve is nice, isn't it? I'm not really a big fan of purple, but this is quite a nice colour. Only problem is it's a Jackson's pastel, and I can just tell, I just don't think it's going to blend nicely. Oh. Okay. Pleasantly surprised. By the way, when you remove excess dust into the bin, it's right next to the microphone. Oh, yeah, and everything's next to the microphone. You're saying it's loud, aren't you, camera? I know it's next to the microphone. The microphone's right there on the camera. I know it's loud. I'm sorry. I'm not a very conscientious host. Is that the right word? Conscientious? Constantina. Okay, so I'm still trying to keep a light touch as recommended. And you know what? I'm actually really digging this dark to light. So thanks for the tips on that. I think this is actually turning out nice. Nicer anyway than other attempts. One, I remember when I first started YouTube, I used to do these scroll box videos, and there was one, I was editing one time and I forgot what I was drawing on the video, but I was rotating the page a lot. I think it must have been circular. And I just remember as I was editing the video, I cut every time I stopped rotating. Like I didn't stay still. So I literally just it was just like 30 seconds of me rotating. And I'm sure it was making everyone feel sick. The camera was just like, what, for like 30 seconds. And I literally did it on purpose. Just because I thought it would be really annoying. I don't know why I do these things. So the fact that I'm bashing things into the microphone and probably making some of you jump. Like, I didn't plan it, but I'm not mad about it. Okay. I'm enjoying this. It doesn't look anything like anything I would draw, but it's fun. So I think the main problem for me is like I really love texture, like I mentioned at the start. And while this is texture, it's all one texture. So after I blend maybe another color in, like a lighter color, I might try, and you see the lines on his fur, I might try and like get that with a thinner edge of the pastel, maybe. The texture's really nice. It is nice. I think it'll be nice if I bash the pastel off, but I don't want to annoy you, camera. I don't want to make you mad. Okay, so I'm trying not to do that right now. Let's make the antlers. I think we're going to make them in this color. And I'm not going to be able to draw all the antlers, so I'm just going to do them like this. I'm just like very, like I don't know what this is. Just like this. Just like a cartoon. Like a cartoon moose, but not as good because I don't actually know how to draw mice. It's fine. Do it. Okay, I'll do it in a second, Camera. I don't want to make Camera mad, you know. She scares me sometimes. She might write a comic book about me, about how mean I am. Yeah, this does go over the ear. I was just worried it wouldn't. These look like flowers. You know, they look like what are these flowers? Bird of paradise. They look like bird of paradise flowers coming out of his ear. Like he's sprouting some kind of weird fungus. Oh, I love all the flowers in the foreground. See all the flowers like next to him that are all out of focus? They're really pretty. And some of this, I think, at the tips. I'm very excited for the weekend, guys. Normally I'm very excited, but this weekend I'm going into town with Martin on Saturday, and I'm gonna get not one but 2 treats. One is I'm gonna finally buy a pair of running shoes that I've been needing for ages because the back of my running shoes are like broken, the heel's broken. They've been broken for a while now, and I've been really needing new running shoes. Jazz hands. They do look like jazz hands. Like that. This is the first time I've ever drawn a moose, if you can believe that. I know, I'm a natural at it, but yeah, this is the first time. So yeah, I'm going to get a pair of running shoes, hopefully, if they have any in store. The running shop in town is kind of a small one. They do have a lot of stuff, but I tend to have bigger feet. I have like largish feet, and they're wide, so I need a wide shoe. The last 2 times I've bought shoes from them, though, I've had good luck, so I'm hoping that they have some shoes in for me. If not, I'll just get some online. And the second thing is, who's read the books about the dragons, the Fourth Wing books? The 3rd book is out. I don't know how good it is. If you've read it and it's bad, don't tell me, because I don't want to go in with any like negative emotions, because I didn't think the second one was amazing, but I'm hoping for the best. And I put a hold on it at the library, and there was 26 people ahead of me, and I thought, I'm not going to get this book until 2026, but it's come into the library, so I can go in and get it. Oh yeah, the antlers are like jazz hands. Yeah, no. I was being the antlers, like this was the antlers. Yeah. But if you ever want me to do jazz hands on command, like honestly, just say and I'll do it. I'm not worried. I love some jazz hands. I'm not sure how these are blending in. Such a mess. This is such a mess. Okay, guys, everyone, just forewarning, I'm gonna be banging now, but you know what I'm gonna do just for camera? Is that better? We pre-ordered that book for our daughter-in-law to be here for Christmas. It came the end of January. I didn't even know it was out at Christmas. I haven't read a book for a while. I read one, the one I was talking about on last stream, I think. Joe Nothing's Guide to Life. That was really, really, really good. And then after that book, I started reading one of Stephen King's new books. But it was like a book of short stories, and I read the first short story and I wasn't really getting into it, and I just like forced myself to read it because sometimes Stephen King can start off like a little bit slow. So I forced myself to read this short story, And I was really getting into it, and then it ended because it was a short story. And I thought, you know what, I can't deal with this like 12 more times. It's just, I can't with these emotions. So I stopped reading it, which I've read a lot of Stephen King books. I was going to say in my time, that's made me sound really old. I read a lot of Stephen King books since I was a teenager, basically. But there's only been like 3 or 4 that I have stopped reading because I haven't enjoyed them. So yeah, kind of a new feeling for me to not finish one of his books, but I just couldn't be bothered with a short story. Just like, I want something that I can get into, you know? So yeah, I didn't read it. I have to take that one back. And then I also started reading this book. I can't even remember the name of it now, but it was like a really weird book. Like super weird for me. Like it was sci-fi, but like really weird. It's translated from a German author, so I don't know if it was just maybe the translation, and I don't know. It was just strange. I couldn't get into it. So I haven't read a book, maybe a good book, for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just kind of like sinking my teeth into a nice good book. I love reading before bed. It kind of is nice and relaxing for me. So rather than like just being on my phone, which sometimes I do, or I'll just like watch YouTube in bed, which probably isn't the best, right before you get asleep. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying things. I wanted to see if we can put these little dots in that I said. I'm not like a huge fan of this. I think the antlers came out really weird. And I'm not like a huge fan of the texture. And the problem for me is it's so smudgy and I get so dirty. Like, look at this. This would kill, like, this is so very annoying. I think we're going to have to go in and do the background just so it's not white, right? I always read before bed. Rose, what are you reading right now? Anything good? Do you have any recs for me? Because I am going to the library tomorrow. I'm going to pick up that book, but I'll probably pick up like a couple more. The only problem with going to the library is sometimes they don't have the books that I need. Like if a book's recommended to me, a lot of the time I have to get it on loan and then basically just like pick it up when it's ready, which I don't mind. I don't mind waiting for that. But yeah, sometimes I just go in and I just pick up random books, judging them solely on the cover or their title, sometimes the blurb. This is if it's like a new author, but I love going to the library. I know that like a lot of people buy books or like have a Kindle or whatever, but I love going to the library. I used to work in a library. I used to work in a library when I was a student, working in a student library at my university, and I've always loved books, libraries ever since I was a kid. Going to the library and getting books out was always one of my favorite things. So it's nice to support them, I think. I don't know if many people go to libraries these days, but I think it's really nice to support them if you can. I'm reading The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. I haven't heard of that one. What's that about? Is it nice? Is it like fantasy? It sounds like romantic-y. It sounds like romantic, you know. I think you would enjoy Lust for Life by Urban Stone. Lust for Life. Ooh, that's a what's her name? That's a song, but what's her name, isn't it? What is her name? That's gonna be so annoying. Lana Del Rey. It's historical fiction set in a time of the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl on the plains. That sounds interesting. Maybe is that why it's called Winds? Oh, a novel about Van Gogh's life. Oh! That's completely different than what I was expecting with that title. Interesting. Okay. So, we got our period drama and artist autobiography, right? Historic, fictional. No, a novel about his life. So it might be like dramatized. Oh, I just got an email. Don't know what it was. I love the background colours you picked. Thank you. I am not quite sure what to do with the antlers Just going to keep working on them. And I think I'm going to try and bring some of the green into the background. Maybe this one. I think like it needs to have a little bit of dark against it to kind of like help it pop out. Oh, the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I love that. That book was very good. Would highly recommend it. Could not put it down, read it twice. That's the one about Van Gogh. Okay. That one does sound interesting. Oh, I like this dark green. It's like an olivey green. Let's see if we can mix it in with the neon. See, one thing I found about these neons, they don't mix very well into the other ones, see? Like, it's not making any difference. But I'm thinking maybe if I put them side by side, and then I kind of like try and do a little mixy mix. No. Again, no, it doesn't really work. That's fine. We can do this. And then we can mix it in. Yeah, again, doesn't really work. Okay, no problem, not a problem. I really messed this mousse up. Wait, are you drawing a mousse as well? And you've messed your mousse up? I've messed my mousse up. We've both messed our mousses up. Our mice up. Wait, what's the plural of a mousse? Like, it's mousse, right? Like two mousse. Two mousses still mousse. Yes. Okay, so Cam has messed her mousse up. It's fine, because like I'm messing my mousse up right now as well. Do you have a favorite classic artist? I don't know if I have a favorite. There's a few that I really love, but they're really cliche. Like, I don't really have any original thought whatsoever when it comes to art history. Big fan of Klimt. Gustav Klimt. And I really love Edward Hopper, but not his... Edward Hopper did these like amazing house paintings that I'm a big fan of, and they're not as famous as his other ones of like Girl on a Bed and Through a Restaurant Window. I don't think those are the names, but you know what I mean. And then not Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That's different. The guy who did, I forgot his name, but he's like kind of like illustrative almost. He did the fairies in the garden. Oh, I know his name. It's like 3 names in one, and I'm gonna remember it, and it's gonna be annoying. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, I'm not really like a massive art historian, to be honest. I didn't study art in uni or anything, just in high school. So we kind of only touched the really famous ones, you know, like Van Gogh. We did Picasso, Seurat, like all the Impressionists, basically. But yeah, I'm not a really massive art historian, but let me know your fave if you have one. That'd be interesting to know. It's gonna really bug me now about the guy who draws the John Singer Sargent. I knew he had 3 names. John Singer Sargent, a big fan of. I used to really love I don't know what brand of art it is, but I used to really love like Gauguin and stuff when I was in high school. I remember kind of the more illustrative ones. This is such a mess. Do people actually, like, how do people even do this? Honestly, like, how do they make paintings and like amazing things like this? Because this is it looks really good on screen though, but in real life, like, all I can see is the pastel dust. Like, look at this. Look how much dust is on there. Oh, Georgia O'Keeffe. Yes, she's the one that he did all the flowers, right? That's a great idea. Drawing in the library. Oh, drawing in libraries. Obviously, I check before if I'm allowed to, but there's so many great reference books and it's such a special place. Yeah, that would be nice. Our library in town isn't the biggest, and I guess if you go upstairs it would be quieter, but downstairs it's quite noisy sometimes because, you know, you got the children's section, and it kind of, the kids, like, they bounce around, the voice bounces around, not the kids, the voice bounces around the bottom floor just because it's quite small. Let me just mute this So did you hear me talking? I was calling you all bad names. I wasn't. I was just checking that you could hear me or not. I'm gonna have to do like a massive clean up of my desk after this. And my hands. Henrik Clay and Ingress are my fave. I don't think I even know those. See, I did tell. Oh, William Turner. Yeah, William Turner's nice. Yeah, I told you I wasn't a very good art historian. Let me have a look. So what do we call them? Oh, Dali. I don't like Dali. Not a fan. Who did we say? Killian Eng. I'm going to get all these up now and then we'll have a look at them, okay? George O'Keeffe. We all know George. I think we all know George O'Keeffe, right? I'm just going to do the ones that I don't know. Henrik Clay. I feel like that name is vaguely familiar. And then I'm trying to loosen them now. Ingress. I don't know what that is. There's a John Austin Dominique Ingress. Is that who you mean? Here we go. Let me pop these over here. We can have a look at them. So, Henrik is how I'm guessing you say it. Clay. It might not be. It might be Henrik. It might just be German. It sounds German. Kind of like crazy cartoonist guy. Very cool. I don't know if this is the person you meant when you said Ingress. It's got like 17 names. Greedy. Very old school. And then Killian Eng. Oh, this is very cool stuff. Kind of like weird sci-fi. Oh, did June. Nice. Oh, Renoir. Yes, I do like Renoir as well. Renoir's nice. I think if I had to pick, it would be like the Impressionists. Can he have an eye? No, he's a zombie. He died. He's come back to life. He's out for flesh. And brains, mainly brains actually, and he's resting now, and he's just waiting until night hits. It's kind of sunset now, until night hits, and he can go on the prowl and he can hunt down his prey. So yeah, he's a zombie. He's a zombie moose, a zombie moose. I'm not even gonna try and say that. Zidislaw Beksiński. Oh my gosh. Zidislaw Beksiński. Come on, I'm sorry if I've really just like butchered that. I do apologize. Bye, Mill. Have a nice night. I'll see you next week. I will draw an eye. I was just joking. He's not really a zombie. I own the botanist window from Killian Eng, and I love this one so much. That's so cool. He seems like kind of like a modern illustrator artist. Like his work seemed quite current. All right, I'm almost finished with this moose. Like obviously, it's not perfect, but we've done the best we can in the short space of time. I guess the thing that I'm most annoyed about are the antlers. They don't look like Moose's antlers, do they? They look like weird growths coming out from his head. But I'm also not mad about it. Let's draw his eye. He's going to be looking over here. I think we need another eye on there. Let's see if we can carve out. Let's see if we can just carve out this eye here. Okay. You know what? I didn't even think the white would go on the dark, but you guys were right. Like, white over dark is the way to go. I'm very happy that you guys told me about that, because that makes, I mean, I honestly wouldn't have thought that it would work like that. But, you know, you guys were right. So, thank you. To try and remember that in the future. And I'm just going to do like a little, just try and do like a little rescue mission on the antlers. Just try and, I don't know, just try and do something with them. And I think we're going to leave it like that, because I think that's kind of enough. Maybe we'll do some like little dots in the background. I don't know what they are. Light dots, or maybe they're little fireflies, or maybe it's like some spores that from the zombie tree that's making his antlers go weird. Definitely hardening to pronounce. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope I got at least one syllable right. The eyes always get me. The eyes are the most fun. As everyone knows, they are the window to the soul. The background is perfect. Thank you. I think you turned out great. Thank you. He looks so nice. Thank you. He's born in 1982. Nice, good year. In Stockholm. He does some nice video game stuff. Mainly sci-fi. Yeah, Lord of the Rings or Star Wars. Yeah, definitely. With that June one. I recognize that June cover, actually. Stop drawing, April. Finish. Okay, we're going to just do a couple more bits. I just want to do some little fur on his head, and then I literally am finished. Like, I'm not even going to do any more. That's it, guys. I actually think he looks okay, apart from the antlers, which I'm not a fan of, I have to say. I wish I had taken more time to draw them out a little nicer. But you can't win them all. You can't win them all. So let's just cut out this mousse, or tear it out, I guess. Move my water, otherwise I'll be drinking it. Oh, no, that's with the... Here we go. Everything is so messy. This is the messiest live stream we've ever had, I think. Alright, let's have a look. The time is almost 9, so I think we'll do one more, and then we'll call it a day, okay, guys? So let's do one more. This time we're going to try and use water with it. So I'm going to pop the poll up now. Let's have a look. What are we going to do with the poll? I got to just go here, go here. I see lots for dogs, but I don't want to do dogs just because I've drawn dogs quite a lot. There was one that I really wanted to do down here, and I might just do it. I might just not even put a poll up. It was a tiger. I really want to draw a tiger. Do you guys mind if I draw a tiger? I think I want to draw a tiger. So, okay, dealer's choice. I'm going to draw a tiger, but I'm just going to go quickly get some fresh water, because this is like dirty. And I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Hi, I'm back, everyone. So I got some fresh water, and also someone mentioned medium, so I just got these from the drawer. I've got, I think they're the same, both matte medium. This is an acrylic. This just says fluid medium. What do you guys think? Should I try this, or should I try water? I might just try both, but yeah, let me know. Our book club just did a book you might like, Hollow Kingdom. I don't want to spoil it, but it's told through the eyes of animals. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna get our tiger up. I've got pastel dust on my phone. Got it everywhere. If this is something that I actually enjoy and start doing more, I will have to find solutions, I think. Okay, let's do a tiger on this paper here. It's kind of an off-white paper. Kind of see it. It's kind of hard to see there. Alrighty, let's go here. Tiger. Photo. Oh, tiger's gorgeous. I kind of want to do the head. Maybe we can get one where it's kind of like squished so I can draw them on one page. But if not, I'm happy just to draw just the head. But it would be nice to get like a full body, wouldn't it? I think we should want to draw one sitting. Or we have drawn one sitting, maybe one laying. We did the fox sitting. And that might be very similar. Like one like this. Like, see how he's laying down? This could be fun, right? Okay, we're going to try this. So we're going to try it with, what did I say? We're going to try it, oh. We're going to try it with water, I think, or matte medium. I don't know. Someone tell me who knows about oil pastels. I'm guessing that you don't go dark to light, right, for this? Because we're going to be doing stripes at the end. So my plan is to do all the orange bits first, and then go over with the black stripes, is my plan. Let's just try it. Let's just go for it. I'm going to try and make it like a little more stylized, and I'm also going to try and not mess up the horns. Not mess up the antlers this time. Because I didn't like the antlers on the moose. So try and remember, April. Don't mess up the antlers. And I'm just going to try and make... I have drawn tigers a few times, so I'm just actually going to like stylize it out a little bit, I think. And I don't want it to all be the same colour, because otherwise there's no point, is there? So we're going to shake it up and use this pinky colour. Just shake it up a little bit, so that when we come to do the mixing, that's the main part. I want to try like mixing it in, and then maybe we'll try like this dark, no, we'll try a lighter colour. We'll try this like mustardy yellow down here. Maybe we should, I don't think this is going to mix in, guys, with the matte medium, but maybe we'll just try like this. I think that's good. Okay, yeah, that's cool. And then obviously the tail, but the tail is off screen, but I think we'll just bring it around like this. Okay, and then another foot here, and I think that's good for the base. I have to go. It's fun to watch. Okay, bye, Christian. Thanks for popping in. All right, I don't want to go crazier than I already am, but I think that's good, right, for now. It's kind of hard to tell, but we'll give it a go. I don't know if I want to use matte medium or water. I know I said I did, but I have been enjoying just using the pastel on their own. But in the name of science, we're going to go for it, guys. So let me just get a paintbrush. Here, my paintbrush. And a random black wing pencil, which I was looking for the other day. Paintbrush. I have a favorite paintbrush here, and it's, where is it? Where is it? There it is. I don't know if it's too fat. I think I showed you this last week. It's the one that is completely wrecked, but I love it. Anyway. Should we try matte medium first? You know, let's do a test first. I think I'd feel more comfortable if we did a test. So, let's just use our sketchbook. I know it's not the same paper, but I feel like... Oh, no, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Okay? If you erase that from your memory, if anyone was looking at the screen just then... Because that's for a video that's meant to come out at the weekend. And it's top secret. Alright. Let's have a look. So we got a nice orange here. And I'll put a nice orange here as well. Oh, this paper is so smooth now after being on the other one. We got some brown. And we're going to blend them together. So first, let's just try some of this. I don't quite know how to use it because I don't have... I guess I can... Okay, this is going to be very experimental. Because I don't have anything clean around with which to use. I won't tell anyone. Thank you. Thank you. Don't tell anyone. I'm doing a video at the weekend and it's taken literally months to make. Not months to make, but it's taken months to get around to doing. And it's a collab video with Artie. And she'll be very mad if she knew that I was online. Just, I don't know why I'm putting water in here, but I'll clean that up now. Alright, let's put some matte medium in. This is an experimentation for all of us. Shake it. I don't know if you need to shake it. I never use this stuff. I'm told of its virtues a lot, but I think I'm just too lazy. Alright, here we go. Ooh. This works so well. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that works incredibly well. My name is Janine. I'm from NY. Hi, Janine. From NY. How is NY doing? What part of NY are you from? The big city? Or are you from, like, upstate? Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to go back to New York. Oh, water works really well as well. Okay. Incredibly impressed with both. Here we go, guys. What are we thinking? I'm actually enjoying the water because it's easier. It's like easier to clean my brush off just in the water. And what are we thinking? They're both basically kind of the same. I guess it'll be hard to tell until they're dry. I think I'm just going to use water for now, but that's a very good experiment. We'll try that next time. Well, I mean, when I say we'll try next time, I mean I'll probably just do it by myself. 30 miles north of the city. That's very cool. Never tried that medium. Water looks better. Water did look better, didn't it? I thought so too. Okay, big test. Is the neon gonna... It does. Yeah, it kind of basically dissolves. Okay, so now the only thing about using water with the pastel is what I'm thinking is if it doesn't look any different than like using paint or using neo color or whatever, my question would be why use pastel in the first place, you know? Because if you can get the same texture by using something else, like the whole point of using the pastel for me is that it's like a lot different than other things I've tried. I'm not saying that I won't ever do this. I'm just like wondering why. Like, why would you do this if you... Like, I'm generally curious. So if you do this, let me know. Like, if you mix in your pastel with water. I think 1+ would be it would set, right? So you could put stuff over the top of it. But then you could just do that with paint. So, yeah, I guess I'm just curious as to, like, why you would do this rather than do something else. I am enjoying this, though. This is fun. It's kind of like, do you remember when, I don't know if anyone saw the video when I had the brushos? This kind of reminds me of that, the brusho powders. It's very, very nice, like thick, vibrant colours. Okay, cool. I'm just going to tap it on the table, guys, for now. I'll clean it up after. The one at the bottom looks cool. The one at the bottom. That was matte medium. I'll try that. Maybe I'll try that another time. Oh, Kama, before you joined, I was actually telling everyone that I want to do like a month where I just focus on soft pastels, and then a month where I just focus on oil pastels. So when I do that, I want to like use it with different mediums, different techniques. So this is almost like a taster of that. Because I don't really have time right now to focus on art. It's really sad, but I've just been so busy with other projects and things and my day job. So I haven't actually had much time to draw just for myself. Literally the only time I've been drawing recently is for live stream and for like drawing sessions, and that's it. So yeah, I've just been really busy, but I mean I'm working on a couple of projects right now. One is pretty much ongoing, but it's something I can kind of dip in and out of. And then one is I'm almost finished and I'm trying to get to the end of it so that I free up some more of my time. And then unfortunately day jobs and stuff, I mean, you know, you got to do that, right? To get the money to pay the bills. But some weeks we have quiet weeks, some weeks we have, actually no, that's a lie. Some weeks we have busy weeks, some weeks we have really busy weeks. Right, I don't know what's happening with my day job. Like the last year, it's just been crazy, like so busy. So the main thing for me, like when my day job is busy, is the just the energy at the end of the day, or the beginning of the day, I guess. Okay, enjoying this. I've just been putting the soft pastel on top of the pastel that we used with water, and I think it's really nice. You can kind of see the texture coming through, and it's not blending in. So I am actually enjoying it, and I think I can see some pros with using it. With the, like, using, I mean, you know how I was just talking, like, why would you use it like that? I think I can kind of see the pros, the benefits. I still think it's very difficult though with the shape of the tiger doesn't look right. It doesn't look like I probably should have sketched it a couple of times first. Like it doesn't look correct. It doesn't have stripes on yet though, so maybe it'll look better with stripes. Okay, and then let's do the little ears inside. I wish I had a very pale pink. I don't. Maybe I can mix in the pink and the white together a little bit like this. I just looked it up online and it says water is used with soft pastels to create a more blended, washed out effect, essentially turning the pastel into a watercolor-like medium. Yeah, it definitely has that feel. I think if you were to use more water, less pastel, you'd get like a watercolory effect. But using it with so much pigment just made it like kind of set into the page, which was really nice. I think I need to do a little connection here between the head. Looks like there's a little connection there. Right, let's just tap this on the table because I can't be bothered to get the thing out. And I think we can draw the stripes on, or maybe we should do the background first. We'll just do a little background. I'm really enjoying the orange with the bluey green. Where's that lovely blue? Was it this one? Oh, yes. This one. Beautiful. Okay, how about we try in the background? Less water, and we'll kind of test that theory out. So I'm going to use some white, maybe to kind of like make it a little more opaque-y. I don't know. And then we're going to use the blue. We'll put some blue over here, but just like a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the water. Unfortunately, my water is orange right now. So hopefully it doesn't make it go orange. We'll see. And I'm going to try like a little bit more water and just blend, just like blend it. Okay. It's kind of cool. Kind of a cool effect. I think you'll get some really nice textures doing this as well. Yeah, see? So it's kind of like, almost like a watercolor. I don't know how much water you can put on this paper though. Like, it's not a mixed media paper, it is pastel paper. But it seems to be taking it okay. It looks like it's gonna start going at the edges though. Oops. I just went over the tiger. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Ta-da! Okay, that's cool. And then, you know what I think I'm going to try? This is going to be another thing. I don't know if this is going to work. I was just thinking, what if you were to tap, like get some dust out, like almost like brush-o. I'm looking for like a knife or something, or I don't have anything sharp. Of course there's nothing sharp around when I need it. I was going to like try and scrape it. Should I just do it with my fingernails? Okay, this is going to be kind of weird. A brush-o style. I don't know if this is going to work. And then we'll scrape some white on as well. Can you do this? I mean, obviously not with your fingernails, but... And then we use like even more water. Even more water! That's kind of fun. I wonder if you can go into the wet pastel now with another pastel, and that pastel will start to like melt. Kind of like how you can do with Neo color. Just do some grass. Oh, I hate when the two lines meet like that. That was an accident. That's just like a really long piece of grass now. And then if we take this one and kind of like smush it in, it's kind of, yeah, it kind of works. This is fun. This is the kind of stuff I love to do when you have a new art material. So like just playing and just do random stuff like this. Normally I'm not talking to myself when I do it though. So that's just an added bonus for tonight, is the talking to myself. I know I'm talking to you guys, but sometimes I feel like I'm just rambling. I'm just like rambling. I'm just saying anything that's on my mind. Oh, I almost dropped that into the water then. So caught that in the last minute. I really want some more neon down here. So let's have a look if we can get some... Oh, the neon is tinted with orange. That's fine. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't want to like... I'm not fishing for compliments or anything, but... Is me rambling to myself like... I'm okay? Like, is it okay? Or you guys just thinking like, what are you talking about, April? And I know I said I wasn't fishing for compliments, but like I'm more than happy to receive them always. I'm obsessed with this. This is my favorite thing I've done so far tonight. This is almost feeling like mixed media. Like it almost has that feel of mixed media, you know? Okay, Camera says I'm good. All right, thanks, Camera. It kind of feels like that because it's like I'm using different stuff. There's different textures and things. The only problem is it does look like the paper's buckling a bit. Like it doesn't look like it's really it doesn't like the water as much as I would hope. So, oh no, I'm just like literally breaking pastels left, right and center here. I think that maybe I'd have to find like a better mixed media paper, but I am really enjoying this actually, which is great. It's always fun to enjoy something. Okay. Okay, it's getting late, guys. It's nice. I mean, you're sharing your thoughts. I am. I don't have them often, but when I do enjoy sharing them. I'm having a blast. Not just a compliment. Thank you. I'm glad you're having a blast. I enjoy your ramble as it feels like sitting in the room with a friend and doing art together, and I'm not letting you say anything. I'm just like talking. Alright, let's do the stripes now. I gotta say, I'm a bit nervous with the stripes, only because this pastel is a real chunky boy. But I don't have a darker pastel pencil, and I'm doing no buy this year, or low buy, same thing. And I'm trying not to spend any money. So what I have now for the pastels is what I'm going to be using all year, unless I get a birthday treat. So if I do enjoy these pastels, I will be asking for more for my birthday. I just saw Artie pop in. Hi, Artie. I thought you weren't going to pop in tonight. I'm very happy to see you as always. Oh, Artie, we're having so much fun with pastels. Do you want to see what I've done? I'm just going to show Artie this, guys. Sorry. It would be weird if you weren't talking. It would be weird. Can you imagine that? Ugh. Like, imagine if I just did an ASMR stream. Ugh. I shudder to think. Okay, Artie, we're messing around with pastel, okay? So, our first one that we did this fox to warm up with. I didn't ask for any help on this. I just did it all by myself. And then we got some tips. So, the next tip we got was to go have a light touch. So I tried doing this frog with a light touch. And then the next tip we got, because I asked, light and then dark or dark then light. We got told dark then light. So then I did this mousse from dark to light, which I actually think turned out pretty cool, apart from the jazz hands as antlers. Not a fan. And now we're doing this one, which is we're using water to, and I also have this matte medium and this matte medium, one of which I think you gave to me. This one here says best before, June 26, 2021. I think it's fine though. I wasn't going to drink it, so I don't know if that can even go out of date. Let's see what everyone's saying. Had a nice evening now in bed. Glad I called the end, but yeah, we're almost finished. I'm just going to finish this tiger, then I'm off. I love the frog, thank you. Mousse is amazing. Not too bad, the mousse. Just the antlers I didn't like. Liquidex is my fave. Mine's a years old. Okay, cool. I don't think they can go out of date. If I see any mold on the top of them, obviously I'll start to worry, but so far they've been fine. Alright, let's do the stripes. I'm a bit nervous for the stripes, not gonna lie, but we're gonna just go for it. I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down so I don't smudge as I go. So we're just gonna have a little bit on the ears here. And for the I don't know what to do for the eyes, if I'm honest. I kind of want to do them in black, but I also don't want to mess up. Maybe he won't have eyes. No, he will, we got to do the nose, obviously. No, I'm trying my hardest not to blow. Okay, little thing there. I want a sticker of the frog. I could maybe turn him into a frog, maybe. Who knows? I love you so much. What joy. Thanks, Tiffany. Okay, so where are we? We're doing the stripes down the chest. I really wanted to draw a tiger today, so I'm happy that I chose this. Well, I'm happy that someone mentioned it and then that I chose it, because if you guys joined late, like Artie and everyone else who's joined just in the last like 15 minutes, we were doing polls for the first few animals, and then I was going to do a poll for this last one, but then I was like, no, I want to draw a tiger. So, and I'm actually going to share these on Instagram after, and I'll tag the people that that chose the animals. But I think maybe I'll try, and if I do have time, maybe like at the weekend, and I do some more pastel play, I think it could be fun. I'll use the rest of the animals. So if you guys haven't posted yet and you have an animal idea, the story should be up on my Instagram for like a few more hours, like probably until tomorrow actually. So yeah, send an animal if you want to see one, I guess. I'll try, I mean, there's a lot of animals. I don't know if I'll be able to get through them all, to be honest. Alright, this is how the stripes are going. I actually am enjoying the stripes. I think the stripes obviously definitely make the tiger, so enjoying the stripes a lot. I think the stripes are very therapeutic actually. The ones at the, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. The ones at the head aren't the best. They're a bit stiff, but that's fine. Alright, let's draw this little guy. Have you ever tried a nudie branch? Can't say I have. No, what's a nudie branch? Sounds like a, it sounds like a bamboo pen, like a dip pen or something. It looks so good already. Thank you. I think once we get the eyes in, it'll look better too. And I want to do the little paws as well. Okay, perfect. Perfect, she says. Admiring her own work. Guys, you know how mean I am about my own work sometimes. So when I say I like something, it's generally, I just take it, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this work. I want to do the fingernails, but that piece of paper was very, very wet. But we did it. We did it, guys. And little paws. Now we got to do the eyes. Now, should I just do it in the only color I have is this blue, but I think it's gonna look a little bit out of place. Oh, I know. Okay, we're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna use charcoal. Let me find it here. It's kind of similar, right? Oh, that's a white. I can picking up all the colors apart from black. Sanguine. Let's just get them all out. Bilberry. I think this one here is black. Yes. I don't know if this is technically not a charcoal. It's a Conte Paris. And I don't even know if it's going to go on. I think we're going to test out a little bit here. Oh, perfect. Okay. So, oh, sorry guys. Look, I knew that's going to do it eventually. Oh, wow. This goes on so well. Okay, obsessed. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this tiger. I love this tiger so much. The eyes are kind of hard to see, though. Like, I don't know, they get a little bit lost. But I do love him. Let's give him eyebrows. Maybe that would help. Give him eyebrows? I don't know if that helps or not, but... Yes, I love him. I want to just keep drawing the tiger. He's so cute. My gosh. Alright, this pencil is amazing. I love this pencil. This goes over the pastel so well. I have some more colours too, but I won't use those yet. And should we bring in some pastel pencil and see if that works? Maybe just... I just don't think the pastel pencil is like that good. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know if it works so well with the... Do you know what I mean? I mean, I didn't finish my sentence, so if you did know what I mean, I'm very impressed. Yeah, okay, let's just smush that in. Right, let's quickly do the paws. I think we can do the paws. Oh, I want to give him little cheeks. I think that'll be too much, though. Let's just see if I can do the paws in this pink color. And I think he has like only a little paw here. All right, we're gonna shake it off, Just like a Taylor Swift song. And do you want to do anything else? I think we just leave it, right? I think that's good. Ah, he's finished. Dough and drawing pencils would work well with pastel. Yeah, I do have some. Oh wait, I have a bunch of dough and drawing pencils because I accidentally got 2 packs one year for Christmas. So I have a lot of them. Oh, I don't want to tear this. Okay, it's fine. Oh, we did it. I'm going to have to spray this so much so it doesn't get bad. Guys, this has been so fun. I have learned a lot. Thank you for everyone who gave me tips on the pastels. And I'm going to try my very hardest to like practice them a little bit more because I think they're going to be so fun to play with. I kind of want to give him a little smile. Should I give him a little smile? Okay, that was good. That was good. I like that. Okay. Look at his little smile. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, wait. Can we put white in his eye? I don't want to ruin it, but I'm just like obsessed right now. I just see his little eyes as I just want to... No, I don't think that's going to work. Okay, it's fine. We'll leave it before I ruin it because I can see myself like ruining it. So adorbs. Thanks, Artie. Thanks for the live stream. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for keeping me company as always. I love the smile. Yeah, the smile makes it. I think the smile is so cute. Okay, so just a recap. We'll go backwards. Tiger, moose, very different, guys. Look how different all these are. Sorry, I've got the burps going for some reason. Frog and fox. Which is your favorite? I think my favorite is definitely the tiger. Is definitely my favorite. I'm gonna do so much of these when I have time. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time. Maybe, I mean, I just need to make time, right? I made time tonight. I just need to make time. So okay, anyway, that's all guys. That's all we're gonna do. So thanks so much for joining. I'm gonna pop up online the what we're gonna do next month. I'm gonna try, you know how this month I had like, this is what we're gonna do each week. I'm gonna try and do that again. So I'll try and do that at the weekend, because I know it's gonna be March next at the weekend, which is crazy to think about. But that's all for now. So have a lovely rest of your week. On Saturday, me and Artie both have our collab videos out at 3 p.m. UK time. So check those out. And I'll see you around the internet, I guess. So, all right. Bye, everyone. Thanks. Bye.